So good evening, everyone. And we would like to thank all the Shark Tank member people for giving us such a great opportunity for being able to represent our idea. So as we all know, India has very damaged roads, and sometimes where there has to be a repair work, and when they do the drilling, it makes a lot of noise, which causes noise pollution, and it affects the surrounding of inhabitants or the people living in the houses. So the we have a concept of plastic roads, which is made out of waste plastic, and it is environmental friendly. So now I would like our CMO, Naisha, to explain the idea further.
Thank you so much, Ahana. I am Naisha, the CMO of Enviro, and today I'm going to be stating the problems, like what are we going to solve, and the solution at what have we decided can be one of the solutions. So, problem, as Ahana said, that in India there are a lot of roads that are damaged and broken, and these roads may not have a very strong base or a framework that can also cause a lot of flooded roads filled with water. This is one of the problems. Not even that, it causes a lot of noise pollution. Like if we repair and break and repair and construct roads time to time to make them smooth, that causes a lot of noise pollution. So we have come up with EnviroPath, and it and these roads are eco-friendly, and we and now we're going to come to the solutions. Now, how are we actually supposed to solve these problems? To solve them, we have four important points that are the weight and the quality. Our roads are very lightweighted and are more durable than the roads that are first broken and then constructed again and again. Number two, it is safe for the environment. As Ahana said, these are plastic roads made out of whole plastic waste and are eco-friendly, and it is a solution for growing mountains of plastic trees. Now, it should not be affecting any type of temperature conditions. It works in every climate conditions and no more flooded roads. So our roads can work during rain, storms, high heated temperature, or it's cold or snowing, or it works in any type of temperature. And number four, it should not make a lot of noise and it's easy to construct, and it only takes a few days to install. And if we follow these points, it will be a solution to all the problems people are facing currently in areas having very broken or damaged roads. And now my time is over. I would like Pratishta, the CTO of EnviroPack, to give you all the product details and benefits and our targets. You may take over, Pratishta.
So now it is very the plastic roads are very nice, nice for transportation, as the roads is smooth and like everything. And these are very easy to install. In case we have a damage in our plastic roads, we can easily remove it and install it. And as it is all climate proof, so it is like in all climate weather, it won't have a lot of damage. Like we have that proof, and it's unique selling as it is very eco-friendly and easy to travel, and the right use of plastic waste. I guess that's, we say that we should not use plastic. Some animals might eat it or stuff like that. So I think making the use of that waste and converting it into a very nice road, I think that's like a very great idea.
The benefits to customers. How are these benefits valuable to our customers? We make plastic roads that are great for the environment. So there's one benefit to the environment, making public transformation much easier. So one benefit to the public, they do not have to go through all the dirt and dust and broken roads that can actually cause harm to the vehicles, their tires or anything. And moving towards the smarter generation, people in future would not actually want these kind of roads that are currently in some parts of India, and it has suitable climate condition, That is one a very good thing, that if the roads start, if it floods or rains, and I think I forgot to note this point, but these roads actually absorb water, and no more accidents caused by the dumps. That's of course one more thing. No broken roads, so no dumps, and no less rate of accidents. People can travel, move uh, swiftly, uh, making their living style much better and easier. These would be all the benefits that our road is actually giving to everyone. Now I would like to take over. Now I would like to, my fellow colleague will tell you all other things of our company brand.
Thank you, Naisha. Good evening, Sharks. I'm Trisha Siddhant, the Chief Financial Officer of the company. For marketing areas, we will start by giving out ads in newspapers because who doesn't read newspaper? Who doesn't get newspaper? Almost newspaper is the most widely accessible mean of news. So we will start with that. And of course, there are pamphlets, and we'll aware people about how our company will um, help the environment, and how how we will proceed. And of course, social media, very wide range. We will promote almost on all social media platforms, if not all, so that our product can reach at its peak. And holding. So holding for large scale promotion, basically, when we travel, there are holdings about there is at least one holding in a radius of 1 kilometer. So that will attract huge audience. And as for the marketing tools, so what techniques? So first and most wide range is print media. Print media includes everything from newspapers to magazines to brochures, pamphlets, and it will just spread our business wide, and we will attract huge audience. And online marketing, we will promote it on Instagram, Facebook, we will give YouTube ads, and we can even promote it on Google. It's a great platform. And outdoor marketing such as holdings and billboards will attract huge audience, because whenever you go out, you can't help but notice a billboard because of its huge size and how attractive it is to view. So that would be the marketing. Those would be the marketing tools we would be using. And now I would like my colleague Vansh Puri, who is the COO, to take over. Thank you.
Hello, Sharks. Good evening. I'm the COO of Enviropath. So, if you talk about the costing of a product, it is very cheap than our competitors. For one segment, that is 100 meters of road, the estimated cost is 45,000 for the material, followed by 30,000 of the machinery, and then the 15,000 of our labor, which makes a total of 90,000 rupees. Then, if we talk about the revenue, so for one segment, the revenue generated is 1.5 lakhs. And then if we deduct all the expenses, the profit we produce is 20,000 rupees. So if you calculate 20,000 for 100-meter road, then if we produce 10-kilometer road per day, the profits would be 20 lakh rupees. That's huge. And if we calculate for an year, if we make 10 kilometers of road per day for the whole year, the profits would be 72 crore rupees. That's again a huge amount of profit. And the initial target for a first year is to build around 3,600 kilometers of road.
So investment. So till now we have made around total of 14 lakhs, and our colleague also like bought a land for our office for the company. So the investment required is, dear sharks, we would like up to 10 lakhs for at least 5% of equity. So, dear sharks, I would like to represent you a website that we had made for our EnviroCard. which has all your details about the projects and how we're gonna handle about it and the services we provide and for the subscription. So now I would like Naisha to further do the
Last one
Yes,
minute.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ahana. Now, before closing, we would like to introduce our team behind this whole entire project of Enviropath. The CEO as Ahana Luke, CFO Trisha Sinha, CMO is Naisha Sabharwal, that is me, CTO Pratishta Singh, COO as Vanshpuri, and the sales head as Pragveer Singh, the accounting head Rohit Bhagirath, and last but not the least, the marketing head as Darsh Mahovia. And thank you so much. And if you have any query or questions, you may feel free to ask.